What was with the baby at halftime?
What was that about?
I'm too far up. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, so Bango comes up first. And I think Bango has me take a picture with Lady, which I'm like, sure, okay, I'll do that. And then, was it Perry? Perry brings the baby up to me, and I feel like all of a sudden I'm like politicking. Like taking pictures, kissing babies, doing this whole thing. And I was so nervous because it was sleeping the minute he gave it to me and I was holding it. It started crying. I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I was like, the clock's going to run down. I'm stuck here with this baby on the court. They're going to call delay of game. And it was just bad news. Oh, you recorded? I was like, what's going on here? I was like, yeah, right?
People are giving you babies. People are giving you...
I had no idea. I didn't know what was going on. I was in a panic. I tried to keep cool, you know. We wanted to stay in control of the game, so I just, you know, I tried to stay in the zone.
You did. Brook, how do you explain what happened here tonight?
You know, it was just a fantastic group effort. And, you know, our guys, you know, we were so good on defensive end. I think really helping each other. For the most part, we controlled them on the offensive glass. And we were good in transition, you know, in a lot of areas. And then it was so important the way we came out in the third quarter and just kind of made a statement, held the lead, and went from there.
Was there a different dialogue, or did you guys change anything? I mean, considering the way you did come out of half and sustain this throughout the entire second half?
Knew what we had to do, obviously. You know, we've talked about it a lot before. You know, you can always talk about it. But we had that energy about us, you know, pretty much from, I'd say, like, 5 minutes into the game, 6 minutes into the game on. It was just the same kind of energy, and it never really dropped off regardless of what was happening. You know, it was really spectacular for us.
Did this feel like a breakthrough?
You know, I think it's, you know, premature to tell, but it was definitely, we were obviously trending the right way, you know, and we need to do more of the things that we saw tonight. You know, I'm sure you guys saw it and felt it was completely different. And you can name hundreds of things, I don't know, but, you know, it was a completely different look for us, you know, and so we need to be consistent, you know, game to game, take it one game at a time, you know, and we have a good opportunity to go into Charlotte tomorrow and do more of the same.
Did you personally go out of your way to be more aggressive at the start of the second half? I'm obviously knowing what the third quarters have been like.
Yeah.
You came down and it looked like you were intentional.
Yeah, I tried to be, you know, and obviously not just with the scoring, but just, you know, with drawing attention and making plays and getting looks for everyone. You know, and I thought everyone came out in the second half with a great sense of urgency, and they realized what we had to do.
Specifically, the bench did defensively and turning guys over and getting on the run. How big was that when you get guys like Harris?
I mean, like you're saying, it's such a huge advantage for us to have those guys in transition, you know? And so, you know, it was great to see all of our guys committed to getting stops defensively, getting the ball, and then pushing it and making plays in transition, because we trust them in that situation, and we know they're going to make the right play and, you know, look to get their teammates some good looks.
I know you've been saying all the right things throughout this stretch, but how badly was this needed in this locker room?
No, you know, it's obviously winning's, you know, great. You know, it's just a different feeling after the game, and we want this to continue. You know, we need to start streaking again, looking at one game at a time, but you know, start putting a little win streak together. You know, I think we're definitely capable of that.